Hi Capricorn, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of November 8th to the 14th, 2021. Thank you so much for joining me. I do want to start off by expressing my gratitude and appreciation for all of your love and support on this channel, for helping this channel grow. Couldn't do it without you guys, all right? But we're going to begin by pulling an overall focus or two for the week from the spellcasting oracle deck, okay? And then we'll pull some more oracles, the main part of the reading, and we'll further clarify when need be, okay? It's interesting. I expected you to be very, very impatient to begin the reading, and I'm feeling this sort of kind of energy. It's like I came home from a long work day, very stressed or just kind of burnt out. And it's like maybe you're feeling burnt out, but at the same time, I'm just getting this vibe that you are putting people at ease in a shocking way. You may want to watch Sagittarius's reading, all right? Whether you're wrapped up with one or you're having your chart or just exuding their sort of energy this week. Very interesting. Okay. For my lovely Capricorns for this upcoming week, for the 8th to the 14th of November 2021, within you might feel a little bit more chaotic or sort of all over the place mentally than it comes off, but your appearance or your personality or saying the right thing at the right time this week to your loved ones or just people in general you cross paths with will help them in such an immense way. You have no idea. Wow. It's like you're needed. Okay. That was abrupt. Feels like you're getting answers this week, but that isn't the overall focus, okay? Ooh, answers and truth coming out, as well as passion and what's this other one? Trust. All right? But look at your overall focus for the week. Family, okay? Whether you're looking to build a new family, whether it's you connecting or reconnecting with your immediate family or people, you know, who you consider family. You know, we seem to forget that family isn't always just blood, right? It's who we bond with the most, who you can trust, right? Coming back to this trust card, a level of passion coming up when it comes to those you consider family this week. Maybe even your significant other, right? But there's a level of truth and answers coming to the surface this week, all right? But I feel like it puts you at ease, or maybe you're the one to express that truth or give other people the answers they need at this time. Wow. You may find that you, deep within, are going through a bit of grieving, all right, with a focus on animals as well. That was a lot of these cards. There's only supposed to be one or two. But that grieving isn't very apparent to those around you. It's like something positive is happening, but it didn't happen as quick as you'd like it to, or there's other issues in your life, and you're going through a bit of grieving maybe for somebody else. But your family is key at this time. Who you consider family. Let's pull some more tarot from the Starseed Oracle deck. Alrighty, let's do one more shuffle. It's like, oddly enough, excuse me as I struggle and stutter a bit, my feet are on the tip of my toes, but I'm feeling so at ease, a bit calm, right? Not stressed or rushed to finish the reading or make my way through it. It's that odd sort of combination of the two vibes you're exuding this week. It'll confuse people. Or it may just simply confuse you to a certain extent. We're just going to take those two, okay? A lot of you are light workers and you are just starting to realize that or remember that, okay? Questioning everything. It's like you can't help but question everything, or maybe at times expect the worst, but then it's like people that you love the most, whether it's your significant other, your friends, your family, people you consider family, kind of give you that sort of homey feeling or that feeling of comfort and remind you not to stress. They might stress you out a little bit at times throughout the week, you know, or people who you would expect to stress you out that you consider family or close friends actually make you feel more relaxed. And it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, you're paving a new path, all right? It's like you're being a new kind of leader in one way, shape, or form. It could be leading in the sense of being a parent. It could be leading in the sense of leadership within your job, making a difference. Some of you volunteering, or just again, feeling that you are a light worker in the sense that you're able to say the right thing at the right time to help people. Okay, we're beginning the two other oracle cards with fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. It feels like it's either previously you've been very stressed, and this week it feels like you're less stressed, or at least exuding that energy, or it's the extremes of what is going on within you versus what you're sort of appearing to be, right? Hence why we have our moon and our rising sign, right? You know, what we are going through emotionally within on a soul level and how people view us are completely different sides. For people like me, I have Libra in both of those placements, and so it ends up being very similar, even though, you know, at times I'm a bit of an open book, whatever. That's not the point. Spirit's saying that all the time. But anyways, fall into my arms. What do we have for Capricorn? We're going to clarify these two. The moon, okay? It's like this, you need to surrender to your emotions at certain points, and you want it to be strong for those around you, or you want it to be sort of concrete, or just not be weak for some of you. It's okay to let it out, right? Or there's certain secrets you're holding within that you don't want to tell other people. I didn't expect this to come out this way, all right? You might feel emotional about the ups and downs of your life. It doesn't feel like, it might be throughout this specific week, but it feels like, again, it may have been really extreme recently, and now things are starting to calm down to a certain extent as a big change or multiple changes are about to take place or coming to be. Don't question it, right? Although, again, we have that questioning everything card that came out at one point, okay? Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. They just bolded / drew me to the word child, okay? Children will be a focus, whether it's within your family, whether it's you desiring children, whether it's you sort of reconnecting with your inner child, for some of you. Did you see how that almost fell and it just kind of stayed? It's like, what's meant to be with you won't get away. What's meant to happen is meant to happen, right? You may have failed at it before, or may have gotten away before, but it's like now you're not stressing over it. You're like, I'm just going to let things kind of be or come to be. Not all of you. Some of you do force things still a little bit too much, habits to work on. But there's a situation you feel you don't fit in with anymore, right? Utilizing the intelligence within you to realize that or to recognize that, to not force things anymore. Some of you, this is about your finances. You needing to sort of look within and figure out why you stress over your finances so much, okay? Learning more about why you've struggled up until this point to a certain extent. There's a purpose for everything, okay? It's made you the strong, wise individual you are this day, till this day. Horribly put, 9 of Pentacles. A huge focus on you allowing certain changes to come to be so you can continue to strive and reach for that independence, that financial comfort, or you sort of thinking about how you were less financially comfortable in the past and you just kind of worked your ass off and allowed yourself to get to a more comfortable space, and it's all about to sort of benefit you and your loved ones. Okay. Wow, this is a deep reading. Okay. We're going to pull the main part of the reading from the Mystic Mondays Tarot. 8 of Swords. All right, there's this situation where you feel you go from feeling trapped to wanting to celebrate it, or feeling like you sort of are releasing yourself from it, and then you're jumping for joy. All right, or you might just be jumping for joy when it comes to a change, although meanwhile you're feeling a bit trapped within your own mind, your own doubts, or within another situation in your life. Okay, you'll have to let me know in the comments how that pertains to you. It feels like if you're in a relationship this week, it is thriving. It's just they make you sort of, your jaw hurt. They make you giggle. That's how it's coming through. You know, they make you glow even more than you might already be glowing this week. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, but there may be some confrontation at times. Or they may sort of help you when it comes to confrontations in your life outside of that relationship. Some of you realizing that love is on the horizon for you if you're single. What else do we have for Capricorn for this upcoming week? We're just going to pull 3. Let's keep it simple. Things are about to fall into place. Okay. Very interesting. Seven of Wands, you might find that it's a week where things aren't as complicated as you might have expected or have been recently. Remember, I was saying like you maybe are exiting a very complicated, overwhelming, chaotic chapter, and you and maybe even people in your family are surrounding you at this time are just like, yeah, I'm kind of going through a similar sort of situation where things are calming down but getting complicated in other ways, right? But those complications will fulfill me in a lot of ways. Wow, a lot of ways, a lot of ways. Do you ever repeated that? Eight of Pentacles, feeling quite creative or the need to sort of put a lot of effort into a change or something of the sort in your life. Okay? I need to sort of keep the creativity alive even though things are becoming simplistic, right? Keep the color within your life. And I feel like you'll succeed to doing so while you plan for what you desire, right? But it just feels like you don't want to sort of lose that passion within your life. Two of Pentacles. A lot to weigh out, a lot to decide this week. It's like this non-chaotic way of sort of going through a bit of a juggling act. Does that make sense? It's like you're sort of like more calmly weighing things out this week or sort of sorting through things. Or you may find that you just kind of are bouncing back and forth with family members throughout the week or a specific family member to plan for a family or to figure things out in your life or their life or others. Feeling very connected this week to the universe, to other souls, to your family once again. Wow. I mean, think about you as a Capricorn, okay? Even if you have another placements within your chart or you're here to hear about one, Capricorns are hands down the most family-oriented sign with out of the 12, okay? And so this coming out in your reading, you're feeling more like yourself nowadays, or you're feeling like a healthier version of yourself, okay? You sort of understanding or remembering this true focus on family is who you're meant to be. It's who you are as a soul, at least to a certain extent, okay? We have the Five of Wands and the Tower. Yes. As you plan, as you weigh things out, as you feel more simplistic and a lot less stressed. It's at times okay, you do stress yourself out within your mind, but it feels like you're getting a lot better. It's the beginning of the week where you realize you can weigh out decisions, go through a bit of a juggling act, but you're seeing sort of complications come to an end, or this never-ending battle within your life come to an end. Okay, you're starting to see, for some of you, this might resemble one situation coming to an end that's left your life feeling more complicated or more stressed, but it just feels like this is more so in a larger sense, representing the chaos in your life, the never-ending battle coming to an end, giving you more time to spend with your family, or to just do or create what's important to you, to those you love. The Empress. Beautiful card to follow. A huge focus on you being a mother figure or somebody in your life being very motherly, wanting to sort of care for others in a lot of ways, thinking a lot about your mother. I'm hearing that some of you, your mother's not with you anymore, and my condolences. It's going to be heavy on your heart and your mind this week, but in a very peaceful way. Okay? I looked at the Truth card for some reason. Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords, okay? It's the middle of the week where you find, and maybe the whole week, where you find you can't sleep very well, or there's a focus on your dreams, dreaming about a new beginning that's about to take place. Some of you, it might be something that disturbs you, and it's like, don't let it get to you, okay? You know this new beginning, what you're about to give birth to, or just have recently, is meant to be. For the majority of you, I feel like it's more on the horizon. Surrender, okay? It's aligned with this Fall into Your Arms card. Fall into the arms of the universe in a beautiful way. Don't allow your spiritual connection or the stresses of your dreams or memories popping back up to alter how confident you are about a new beginning or about how something fell flat once upon a time. Four of Swords, you need to step back and get your rest, and even if it means taking a nap throughout the day if you can't sleep during the night. Okay, adjusting your perspective and remembering that the extremes of life are purposeful even if they suck, right, at times. And letting yourself sort of heal yourself within so that you can sort of help others, help yourself more so. Help yourself, help others, okay, or make the best out of this new beginning. It's like your emotions are coming from your lack of sleep. You're exiting a restless period, right? Princess of Cups in reverse, feeling a lack of emotion towards the end of the week, maybe feeling a bit drained, or just feeling like you don't feel the need to be emotional about what you have been in the past, or people expect you to be at this point. It's like a new improved version of you where you're meant to be more so moving forward. Some of you no longer stressing over your finances or feeling like there's a new beginning that isn't here yet, but you want it so badly. But keep that hope alive that it's going to work out well for you, that it's going to happen. Look within for the knowledge you already have within you, the answers, going back to that truth card, but also the answer is right below it. Okay, your inner truth, reflecting on yourself and your life up until this point, but don't do it in a stressful way. Okay, it's like there's a level of peace. You're gifted, simplicity. You're gifted moving forward. Be one with it. Exude it. Right? Be the peace in situations moving forward. Allow yourself to embrace the new version of you. Again, focused on the word child. Maybe healing the inner child within you from all you went through as a kid or up until this point, right? Preparing for childhood. Whether it's you having a kid, somebody else, you name it. Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Longing for more, longing for a fresh start, a new beginning, something better for yourself and for those you love, for your family potentially, but feeling very abundant in the fact that you know things are about to work out. It's just like you're an example to others. Don't give up for a lot of reasons this week, okay? Even though under it all you're very burnt out or you're just feeling like a wounded warrior. Don't give up. Capricorn's an example. And you're going to be just very proud that you didn't give up, okay? Even if you get anxiety from at certain points this week. Feels like you deal with it pretty well as things change, as you have a true focus on family once again, and you do what's best for you and those around you. And you start to see yourself, your life fall into place. Things fall into place in a smoother, calmer way this week. Beautiful. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.